How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. It is now February in 2023, which means it's time to show and prove that my addiction for soccer jerseys is still going, and it's probably time for me to go to rehab or something because I'm spending a lot of money on these. But yeah, it's not going to stop. So I got a few things that I purchased since making the last recent purchase video that I did with my friend Bobby. So this is all the stuff that I got in January. Pretty exciting stuff, at least I think it is. So let's get right to it. So the first few that I'm going to show off are kind of more considered to be training tops or pre-match jerseys. But I got them for a good deal, and you know, they're cool, so I figured I might as well show them off. And the first one I'm going to show off is this Juventus little training top over here. That's the same Arsenal one that I got a few months back from the Adidas store. This one I got online for like $17. But it's that 2006 throwback jersey over here that they used to do back in the day, which I absolutely love. So it's pretty cool to now have this version of it as well in my collection. So I'm pretty stoked about this one. I'm stoked that it was very cheap. It's not the best looking thing in the world. The blue and the gold, like, kind of looks okay, but I mean, what it is what makes me like it. The fact that it's one of a re-release of or not a re-release, it's more of a throwback for the 2006 jerseys that they had back in the day, and I was a big fan of that style of jersey, so pretty stoked to have this one. All right, next up I have, it's kind of more of a polo, but it's that same jersey material. I mean, it could maybe still be like training top, but this is a Sporting Cristal, which is a Peruvian team. I got this from Classic Football Shirts. It was on their outlet section of the website. They had it listed as an Argentinian team, but it's actually a Peruvian team. Has a big umbrella logo on the back. It's really nice material, looks really clean. I got it for maybe like no more than $15 on their website. And I think it might have been during when they had one of their 20% off, and I just kind of bulked up on certain things. And this was one of them. But yeah, this was pretty cool. This is not my team for the Peruvian league, but it's a nice throwback because I used to live in Peru when I was younger, so it's nice to see that. It just kind of reminds me of my childhood, so I'm gonna rock this even though it's not my team. But you know, I do have a few friends that support this team, so you know who you are. I'm repping it for you. Now this next one is technically a special / limited edition jersey for Man City, but they wore this for a pre-match a few days ago, or a few weeks ago I should say, really. It's the Chinese New Year edition Man City jersey. It does have more of a training top kind of feel to it. Even the badge is more like a little transfer heat kind of badge. It's actually really nice. This kind of blue and gold looks way better than that Juventus training top that I showed earlier. This is done really nicely. I like kind of how you can see that, but it has that really nice little Man City logo with right there. The details are really nice in this jersey. Overall, a really cool jersey. I paid full price for it, which was, I don't know, $80, $90. I can't remember exactly what it was, but cool thing to have in your collection, especially if you're a City fan, especially if you're ready to get relegated. We'll see what happens with that, but yeah, Man City, limited edition, Chinese New Year. Pretty stoked. So now we're going into the actual jerseys now. And this next one I found at that one soccer store that I discovered when I was on a soccer jersey hunt a few months back. I revisited the store, see if they had anything cool. I didn't really see anything until right when I was about to walk out, I spotted something at the corner of my eye. And it was the Euro England 2021 away jersey, which this was pretty much sold out everywhere. It's really hard to find. It's still really hard to find. So it's pretty cool that I was able to find that. I got it for, let's see if the price tag is still here. Yes, it is. I spent $75 for it, which compared to the original $90 price tag, that's not too bad. And then consider that you can't really find this anywhere, I think it's a really good price. So I was actually really stoked to come across this one. It's a size small. It'll fit me for now. Just gotta make sure I maintain this body and not get chubby. But for now, it'll fit. But to be honest, I probably won't wear it too often. I would probably rather keep this in really nice condition. Really nice jersey. Really stoked that I was able to get this in my collection. So yes. All right, so next up, you've already seen this, maybe not really on video, but you've seen a picture of this. Germany from the World Cup. This is one of the choices that was part of the giveaway for the 1,000 subscribers. This is one of the jerseys that you could have won. And if you selected this one, this was not selected, so it stays in my collection. This is one of the jerseys that I liked a lot when it first came out. Seeing it in person, I still really like it. I probably don't maybe like it as much as I did when I first saw it. Still a really nice jersey. It's still really cool. It's a shame that they didn't really get too far in this World Cup, but it is what it is. It's not like I was rooting for them anyway. Ha! And then the other jersey that was part of the giveaway that did not get selected was Spain. This was probably the least favorite out of the 3 that I got for the giveaway, between this one, Germany, and Mexico. Mexico being my favorite one, Germany being my second favorite, this one being my least favorite. That's not to say this is not a nice jersey. This is a really, really, really nice jersey. Everything about the badge, even like the collar, everything here, everything is really, really nice. It's just out of the 3, this is probably would have been the one I would have not cared the most if it got selected and would left my collection. But I'm so glad that I have it in my collection. It's a really nice jersey either way. Not my favorite, but I still like it, and it's here to stay. Going into a little bit more exciting now, and I teased this one a few videos back, and I honestly do not remember which video I was talking about where I saw this and I was going to buy it right then and there, but then I ended up not buying it because some other things came up. But I finally have it now, and this is Club Tijuana's Star Wars Special Edition jersey right here. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I don't know if you can even tell from past videos, but like my entire arm right here is all tattooed with like Star Wars stuff. Like we got like Darth Vader over here. We got, what was that? That's Han Solo's blaster. We got Yoda right there. We got Darth Maul on a skateboard right there. Little Stormtrooper, Boba Fett. Like, Star Wars is my thing. Besides all this going on right here in the background, Star Wars is my thing. So this was a must-have for me. It has a nice big little Star Wars logo there in the back. This is a Charlie brand jersey. Never had, excuse me. Never had one before. The quality looks really good. I love the badge. It looks, I mean, everything about this jersey is just so nice. And I know they had another variation of this jersey that was Star Wars edition as well. I think it was pretty much this, but white instead of the black and red. I think. Don't quote me on that one. Don't at me. But glad that I at least have this one. I'll be in the lookout for the other one. Hopefully I can find it someday. But for now, this will do, and I'm really stoked to have this one. So I got this one from Cold Kits. I did use my 10% off discount that I have, which by the way, it's still active. So if you are on Cold Kits and you find anything cool on that website, like if you want to pick up this jersey, you totally can. It's going to be 10% off with my code using Dysentery FC10, and you'll get 10% off your order, and you'll have a nice cool jersey like this one. So don't forget that's available to you whenever you need it. So next one, it's probably questionable why I have this. There's a reason why I have it, and it'll probably make sense a little down the road in the future. But for now, just trust me. It's a Manchester United third kit from this current season. The reason why I have it is because it was actually really cheap. It was, I think, $55, and you might be thinking $55 is not crazy cheap, but it has Lisandro Martinez on the back. And Lisandro Martinez being an Argentinian player who is a World Cup winner, this is literally why, the only reason why I got it. And I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot of people hate on this color green and this jersey, making, I don't know, people say that this looks like vomit green. I actually think it's really nice. Take away the Manchester United logo out of here, this is a really nice jersey. Really, really nice jersey. But the main point is that we have Lisandro Martinez back here. So this will be displayed like this. We will not show off Manchester United, but this is the reason why I ended up spending money for this guy. So Lisandro Martinez, if you're watching, and I know you're not, I did it for you. I'm a City fan, I did it for you. Argentina's #1, and that's why I did it. So this next jersey, kind of on the same boat with Lisandro Martinez, whereas the reason why I got it was for a specific player. And with the exception that I actually don't mind this team at all, and that is Juventus. And this one has Di Maria on the back. This is a fantastic jersey. This kind of reminds me of Arsenal's third kit, of course with the exception of the colors. The colors here are pink and blue, whereas the other ones were more of a bluish, whitish, reddish. But this is really, 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 really nice. And I actually really like this jersey a lot. And it's got Di Maria. I mean, come on. Again, World Cup champion, Copa America champion, Finalissima champion. Scored in all 3 of them. Like, what's up? You need this jersey if you're an Argentina fan. Or at least you need his jersey. Maybe not Juventus specifically, but you need one of his jerseys if you're a Di Maria fan, Argentina fan. This is special to me. So I'm really stoked to have this one. So once again, another one that might be thinking why, but just like Di Maria and just like Lisandro Martinez, I have an Aston Villa 2022-23 goalkeeper away jersey. And you guessed it, we have Emi Martinez on the back, El Dibu. And again, cheap. Like just like the other 3 ones, the other 3 were $55 each. This one might have been $59, a little bit more, but not that much more. Not including shipping. Shipping was a little bit. But again, like, it's Emi Martinez, man. Like, this guy was just a key player to why we won the World Cup, to why we won Copa America and whatnot. Like, without him, none of that would have happened. So when I saw this at a very good price, I was like, you know what? Let me get that because it's Martinez, and you know, it'd be nice to have as many players, Argentinian players, that I can have their jerseys for who won the World Cup, or at least were part of that squad. So I figured it was a good excuse to spend money and getting a jersey. So this is now in my collection. I'm really stoked to have this. Emi Martinez, what a guy, and literally what a guy. But yeah, so happy to have this in my collection. Really stoked, really, really stoked. Now, I don't really necessarily go out of my way trying to find like all retro jerseys or anything like that. I'm more of a jersey collector that will, if I find a good deal, I'll get it. I don't necessarily try to go back and look for jerseys from back in the day and spend hundreds of dollars on it because I don't have that kind of money. But when something pops up and it's not really that expensive and it's something that you feel like you need to have in your collection, you just gotta jump on it. So I have here a jersey from 2001, and it's a Manchester City 2001 jersey that I got from a place called Saturday Football. And this one has Mr. Papa Holland on the back right here. And this one cost me, I wanna say, it was probably like 120. So like I said, I try not to go out of my way looking for these kind of jerseys that are expensive. But for 120, I didn't feel like it was that bad. And it's Holland's dad on the back. So, and it's City. Like, so many reasons to own this jersey. And like, I just couldn't say no to it. So here it is in my collection. I'm a big fan of the centralized logos. That's why I really like our current home jersey for City. The sponsor right there is pretty iconic. Not the most iconic, but it's pretty iconic. I don't know, just everything about this jersey, it just screams the year 2000. And it's just, I'm just really stoked to have this in my collection. So it was worth the money, but I'm probably gonna do my best to not spend that kind of money on shirts unless it's something special like this one. So here's to Alfie Holland. Thank you for producing Erling Haaland and having him be the top scorer in the Premier League for Man City right now. Although right now he's not doing too great, but we won't talk about that. But he'll do good when we go to the championship. I had to. You know, sometimes you just gotta make fun of yourself in order to get through a bad situation. But yeah, that pretty much concludes this video of my recent purchases since the last time I made a video about this with my friend Bobby. Let me know down below what you think of my new purchases. Was it worth it? Did I waste my money? Hang on, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Hey, baby.
Hi.
Hi.
There's another brand. You want to get that and try it?
Yeah, we can try it.
It looks like there's more cheese in there. Like it looks a little thicker.
You know I like thicker.
Okay, great. Bye.
Bye, baby. Love you.
Love you.
All right. I will be doing an updated video of my entire collection. A lot has changed since my last video that I did about a year ago. Some are still in my collection, some have left, but way more have been added. So that'll be a little fun video to do. So you can look forward to that in maybe not the not so near future, but maybe within the next few weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks. I'm still waiting for a few things to come in the mail, so I would like to include that in that video. Or maybe I'll do another recent pickups before doing the entire collection. But yeah, that's something to look forward to. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a thumbs up down below. If you're new around here and you would like to see more soccer jersey content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on any future content. If you want, you can hit the bell notification. That way you're notified whenever I make a new video. It's up to you if you want to get those notifications. Just saying. But other than that, I hope you all have a great day, week, month, year, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, everyone.